Hello and welcome, I'm your host Elizibar, and I'm going to straight up admit right now I have no idea, I don't know anything about Sword of Dracula. I don't know what that is, but this book was a lot of fun. My main complaint about this book is the cover art appears to be by somebody who's not the interior artist. The interior artist does some definite Mignola looking stuff. Look at this. Jesus. Like, he just took this guy's face, he just kind of noodled that in with a Sharpie, I think, and this is like just, he took like his brush pen and just went nuts. So who did the interior art? Greg Scott. I don't know his work. I don't know if this is cover A. Okay, this is cover A, so the cover's by Tony Harris. Tony Harris is not the same person as Greg Scott. Anyway, this is great. I'm actually just going to show you the first half of the book because I thought it was fantastic. Harris Comics, are they still in business? Hold on. Published by Digital Webbing LLC. Oh, I guess not. Maybe Harris Comics owns the trademark to something or other. Anyway, I thought they went out of business in the 90s. Maybe I'm confusing with somebody else. So anyway, we start off right here, and things have already gone bad. They have gone so bad. So it's kind of, we jump around in time a little bit. It's kind of in media res. We jump in. We're on top of a train. And they're trying to rescue this dude. Vampire. I think it's that guy. I might be wrong. They're trying to rescue a vampire who's like a witness to a murder or something. And I don't know why this is a big deal, but apparently it is. And whoever this dude is, they tell his name like somewhere else. I don't really care. You're bleeding. I'm what? One drop. I watched it fall like a blasting cap. We've been clean. We killed 2 vampires on this train and no one noticed. One drop of blood lands and grabs another in the freaking paint, and another. One drop and something awakens. Understatement of the year. I actually really like the silhouetted shot right there. I hear glass popping out as he comes alive. Whips of blood crawling, searching, tasting the things he can do with blood. Evac, this is Van Helsing. We've awakened the quarry. Repeat, we've awakened the quarry. Move! So then we flash back in time. We're getting the setup for the story. Then we get in here. Here's the command team. Oh, that guy was named Marcus Kwan, who had the nosebleed. Great. Thanks, Marcus. Badi Nascimento. I will never pronounce that name. Fortunately, it's a fictional character, so I don't have to apologize to you for messing it up. So they drop onto the train. There's like some guardian vampires, the kind you stick in front of a door, basically zombies, but they're fast. She got bit, but they covered it up, and apparently like zombies like burst into flames or something when you kill them. Like, I'm not entirely sure like what's going on there, but they get the dude. And they start getting out of there, and that's when the blood drop happens, and everything goes bad. Because there is Big Daddy Dracula himself. I kind of like the way the art looked here. It's a little too dark. I think you could have lightened it up without losing anything in the mood. Because I was reading this under a fairly strong light, and I still kind of had trouble making it out. If I tried reading this kind of like in some dim light, it wouldn't have worked. But it's a heist that goes bad, and everybody... Oh, you know, I think I skipped the page I really wanted to show. Yeah, right here. I don't know why Dracula's sound effect is bar room. You know, I guess because he's going to be drinking here. But his introduction is great. Somewhere, something old awakens. The man the Turks called Kasiglu Bey, hostage of Sultan Mehmed, and hero of Pope Pius II, strategist and schemer without peer, murderer by impalement of over 30,000 of his own countrymen in one day, Prince of Darkness, you know the name. Got blood streaking out everywhere. He turns the rain that they're in into weapons. The rain is a weapon. He's lashing out. There's like tendrils of blood flying everywhere. Apparently vampires are running out and getting massacred. Oh, it's good stuff. They barely escape. Later on, you know, they're escorting the prisoner. Vampirella shows up. There's some combat and stuff. And this book is basically an action movie. It's an action movie that looks like a horror movie. That's kind of a weird combination, but it works. This was actually a lot of fun right out of the 50 cent bin. I'm not upset that I got this at all. I was just looking to see if there was anything. Some Dracula Returns. Oh, I think that's actually an ad for the book I'm looking at, isn't it? Well, okay. Anyway, this was a lot of fun. That first part of it on the train, I really liked because it was just, it made me think of the anime Hellsing. Like, the vampires there get crazy, and the Dracula here got crazy, man. He's like choking somebody with a rope made of blood. Like, what the frick are you talking about? How does that even work? I don't know how that works. He's Dracula. He don't got to explain jack to us. Free out of the 50-cent bin on Wednesday, Graham Crackers Comics. Great value. I technically an infinite amount of value, I guess, because I paid zip. I guess it was an opportunity cost because I could have got another book. So there's some very large ratio of enjoyment per cost there. But definitely worth it. I had fun. If you see this, you might want to pick it up for yourself. And if you've read, like, if there's more of Sword of Dracula and you've read it, like, let me know. Like, is the rest of it this good? Because this was a lot of fun. And how do all these people know Vampirella? Like, isn't she really an alien? Like, whatever. I don't care. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.